That a special story about drug addiction. A woman is sharing her experience in the hopes of saving lives.
As Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Susan Raff tells us, who this woman is may just surprise you.
I placed my trust in my physician and my pharmacist.
A 75-year-old grandmother may not be the person you would think has a drug problem, but Joanne Philbrick is open and honest about her addiction to opioids.
I never once got high from the oxycodone. When I would take the pain pills, it would mean that I could do things like vacuum.
She's also an alderwoman for the town of Norwich. This week at a council meeting, she went public with her addiction. It started when she fell and broke her femur. That's your thigh bone. Her doctor prescribed oxycodone for pain, 84 pills for 1 week. Joanne says she took only 1 or 2 a day, far less than the 12 a day prescribed.
She says, you know, Ma, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. And she said, what are you taking for medications? And I told her. And she said, well, you're becoming a drug addict. And I said, I am not becoming a drug addict. She said, you're taking the drugs, you're addicted to them.
Her daughter noticed she was having trouble with words, and she was feeling sick.
And I went to the emergency room, and the first thing that the doctor said to me was, what medications are you on? And I said, oh, well, I take oxycodone, I fractured my femur. He said, oh, you're going through withdrawal.
An addict going through withdrawal. Hard to believe. And even more surprising?
And then he went on to say, you know, the usual protocol would be methadone, inpatient, blah, blah. He said, but unfortunately, there are no beds for elderly people.
Joanne knew that in order to cure her addiction, she needed to get rid of these pills. She brought them to the Norwich Police Department because she was afraid she would take them. Many police departments have containers where you can dispose of these pills 24/7. Recovery has been hard. She lost 40 pounds in just 3 weeks. She now needs a cane to get around, but has a strong message.
I hope that it will save one person and will encourage them to not be ashamed, embarrassed, for families to offer the support, for the doctors, the big pharmacies. They've created this problem.
She takes recovery one step at a time. In Norwich, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.